Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be showing you guys how to make Nigerian stew without having to spend the whole time in the kitchen while making this. In this tray I have tomato, onions and red bell pepper diced already. So the easy method, the secret is you first of all put the tomatoes, the red bell pepper, onions, everything into an air fryer, and you air fry the whole thing so the water can drain out and dry out before you start making your stew, instead of waiting for a long time to fry your tomato to get dry. So one good thing again about this method is that it gives the stew this smoky taste that is very inviting after making the stew. So stay tuned, don't stop watching so you see the whole process that I will take while making this stew. So while the tomatoes is still in the air fryer frying, I will season the meat with some spice. I season the meat with some red bell pepper, dry red bell pepper, some ginger, garlic, bay leaf, thyme and curry, and seasoning cube of course, and salt to taste. After that, I'll allow the meat to season up before taking it out. Tomatoes and the peppers are done air frying. You can see how it's looking. The whole water is out. You see the water is drained out, so I don't need to start steaming it again for it to dry up before frying my stew. So I'll just go straight and start frying my stew. First of all, I will put the peppers and the tomatoes into a blender and blend everything together before frying my stew. So stay tuned. I'll be taking out the meat out and putting it into the air fryer now to air fry while I fry the stew. So I'll add vegetable oil into a clean pot. You can see the pot is already heated, so I'll add the oil into the pot. I just add a little quantity of oil because I don't like adding so much oil in my stew. So after that, I'll add my diced onions. After adding my diced onions, I'll allow it to fry for a bit before adding the tomato that was blended before. So you can see how thick the tomato and the pepper blended together is looking. So I don't need to cook it extra. I just have to fry it direct after blending it. Then it will spare me the time of having to cook it to allow the water to drain out. So the air fryer helped with that one before I started frying the stew. So I will fry the stew. Now I will add my tomato puree into the pot. Then I'll cover it and allow it to cook for a bit before adding other spices into the stew. So the tomatoes and the tomato puree has cooked for a bit. Then it's time for me to add my spices. I added thyme, curry, ginger powder, garlic, red bell pepper, dried red bell pepper, and salt and seasoning cube. Then I'll mix everything together. After that, I'll be adding the protein that I used into the stew. Then I'll mix everything together with the stew. Then I'll add the stock from the meat as well. Then turn it together and cover it up and allow it to come to a boil. Voila, our stew is ready. Is it not looking so delicious and appetizing? And the aroma is something else. This smoky aroma from the stew is amazing. So see the results of the stew, and the food is served. So if you like this video, try the recipe, and thanks for watching my video. Please do subscribe to my channel on YouTube at Cozy Delight and follow me on Facebook at Cozy Delight. Thanks for watching. Bye.